giving it to all the public that accompanies us. I am Marco Rodriguez and I will accompany you in these 5 informative minutes. The monitoring team of the municipality of the Lima given a yard bid in the operation to tattoo and piercing stores in Girón de la Unión.
They performed tattoos and piercing in terrible jail conditions in an unexpected operation inspection. Agents of the municipality of Lima intervened these 3 premises in the building on block of Girón de la Unión. The staff that daily offers and performs the service in the Girón. He was ward-changed and did not have a presence, glove or a mask. The needles and inks for tattoos and piercing were of dubious origin, nor did they have a sanitary registry. During the inspection it was verified that none of the business had a license and inspection certificate. Technical security in local buildings were closed for violating municipal regulation and fines 92. Judges will not be able to open until the permits required for this type of item and regulation.
Today, the Biden administration said that govs provided Ukraine with 4 more millions in artillery backup systems. It's part of new security systems because Russian army is making major outgoings of territory in eastern Ukraine. Our correspondence is Kharkiv, which is a region in the east where Ukrainian troops have been able to push Russian back.
In downtown Kharkiv, this group of postal workers are gearing up to go to the front line, a village that recently was occupied by Russian army. They are delivering cars full of money. This is for the Russian pensioners that rely on the Ukrainian government. They drive past fields full of mines to get to the office in Kivka, which is already surrounded by the people. Only the most vulnerable people stayed in the city since the Russian occupation. It was impossible to evacuate these people that stay here because no one else will come to help us. Money is given to them, $100 that must last the whole month. 70 years old Stefania Maskiv came from nearby. We walked along with her and passed for a school that was in ruins and also her home.
It was over for me, she says. When the bombing starts, I don't know where to hide.
Most of this region was occupied by Russian army, but they were pushed back for the Ukrainian forces. If Russians try to retake this region, Ukrainian forces are ready to push them back.
They might be stronger than us in numbers and in weapons. You know that, this soldier says. But we are much more motivated. We will be fighting until our last bullet so they don't take our land. These Ukrainian forces have positioned this rocket launcher here among the trees to try to hide it on the edge of this field. This is called an Uragan. It's an old Soviet-era Ukrainian rocket launcher. It is much more basic with far less range than the handful of American rocket launchers that have just been given to the Ukrainian military. But this is what these troops have, and they tell us that their commanders today have given them the coordinates of a Russian position inside Ukraine to fire on. And in a couple moments, they will drive this truck with its rockets a short distance away and target that Russian position. The launcher rumbles into the middle of the field and fires 4 rockets in quick succession. Black smoke trailing into the sky. We move out in case there's a response, but the soldiers' day is just getting started.
Lamentable what's enslaved in Ukraine. With this information, we are saying goodbye without fears, inviting you to tune in on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to be die with the 5 minutes of news. Until next time.